Something I've noticed, and it's especially when I say positive things about Donald Trump, where I'm quite happy to admit that I think he's a brilliant president, and I wish we could have someone like that here in the UK instead of the liberal left, which in my opinion has utterly ruined this country and the mess that it is in now. However, I always seem to be given abuse, and it's always usually by left-wing students, and it's always the same. I don't like his tariffs. Well, tariffs is a good thing, import tariffs, because it can protect the actual your own country's interests of manufacturing inside your country, and that's a good thing. And if countries want to pay a bit extra to import their goods, then fine, that's business. Don't see a problem with that. But I've had lefties say that's wrong, but then a lot of lefties work in the civil service, teachers, social workers, etc., etc. So they've never really run a business. They expect everyone else's taxes to pay for them. I mean, if it was a taxation tariffs to pay for left-wing layabouts, teachers, social workers, extra money, and civil servants and council workers, then I expect they'd all be for it. The other thing is they always gone about Trump and his deportation. Well, they never seem to look at the Obama time when he was president. Obama deported a lot of people from the States, but that's never looked into. The other one as well is about Washington, and about how Trump has acted in clearing out a lot of illegal migration and stopped a lot of criminals, etc., etc. That it's wrong what he's done. Yeah, it probably is to some people, especially to those who aren't affected by it. But if you look at the history in the early 80s with the Guardian Angels and how New York was the most unsafest city in the world, but where it became the safest, this type of thing has been done before, but the left won't look at that. There seems to be this hate towards Trump, this biased, and I'm only guessing it comes from left-wing education, this sort of grooming intolerance. Because if it wasn't Trump doing all this, I bet the left wouldn't have as much to say as they do. It gets quite boring, really.